Hi Leo, this is Samantha from Inside Tarot, and I'm here to give you your reading for the second half of October 2019. It's a general read for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And it's general, meaning it won't resonate with all of you guys, so take from it what you can and leave the rest. It's a timeless read, Leo, which simply means if you've been brought to watch this video, despite whatever time it is, there are messages here for you. If you want more messages than this particular video has for you, my suggestion is to watch your Rising, Moon, and Venus sign videos in conjunction with your Sun video. That, or you can order a personalized reading. Choice is yours. Information is below if you're interested. And if you haven't liked this video, like, share, and subscribe. Love having you guys here. I love doing these readings for you. Give me a second. I feel like the music's a little too loud. Thank you. So I have two decks. It's going to be just like last time. I'm going to do 2 rows of cards. I'm going to do external, so what's going on around you with the Gilded Tarot. And internal, what's going on inside of you. What's your frame of mind with the Law of Attraction Tarot. Okay, both have been meditated on, cleared, prayed upon, and shuffled. So I'm going to go ahead now and begin pulling the reading. What's going on in Leo's life? What's going on around Leo right now? Confusing situation. Okay, what else? That can also be seen as gifts. Many spiritual gifts or lots going on. Okay, what else is going on? Okay, with regards to some sort of communication. And a new start. Okay. Several people involved is what I'm getting here. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull the mental. Where is Leo at mentally? What are they thinking about? What's on Leo's mind right now? Thinking about this new start. That's you coming out in your own reading there, Leo. That's the King of Wands, fire sign energy. Yeah. You're thinking about karma and time running out and needing direction. Okay, so when the Queen of Wands comes out here in your general energy, I do feel like you're thinking about a couple. Yourself and a partner, or you could be thinking about your parents or some other couple that's married or together. Okay. External to you, we got the 3 of Cups. I feel like there's a situation where that's been very difficult, where at least 3 people are involved. You guys are enduring it together. I feel like you help one another out. There's a lot of generosity among you. Okay? And the situation, you guys work together to keep it balanced. You and these other people. It was a tough situation you guys went through. And through working together, helping each other out, you were capable of balancing out the situation while still holding on to some stability in your life. Okay? Here you are coming out again in your own reading. So I really feel like the situation and the people you're very passionate about. Okay. So Leo, I really feel like a situation where there are 3 people involved and a lot of heartstrings is what's on your mind. Just to put out there, remember, I'm an intuitive reader. These cards They all carry an energy. And I read the energy. Not necessarily does it ever always align with the traditional meanings of tarot cards. So we have the Seven of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Fool. I feel like whatever situation you were in with these people, you still feel quite confused about it. Okay? I feel like okay, sorry, I was reading the energies. I think through clear communication, you could cut through some of the confusion of the Seven of Cups here. Page of Swords is all about communications. Now, the other thing I'm getting here is that there is a group of people you're not talking with, and the situation's rather unsteady or unclear. If you're not, okay, if it's not that you're not talking with them, it's that you're talking very little with them, okay? Because the Page of Swords can indicate a very novice start, a new start. This is a very young person, somebody who's green behind the ears. So whatever efforts you're putting in, they're little. Because I do have a Fool here who says you're jumping into possibly a new situation that's confusing, and you're putting in some communications. And this is with a couple other people involved. Okay, these could be friends or family. Down here I have a couple that's on your mind. Could be your parents, or could be you and your partner. Okay, or somebody else, a sister or a brother and their spouse. Not sure. It'd be different for different ones of you. But I do feel like communications are important now, because there's a situation around you that's very confusing, and you're in it with the Fool. You've jumped into it. So keep that in mind. Situation with several people. It's a very hard situation that you're trying to close out. It could be a situation where you're needing help from other people, or they're helping you. And it's one where you're needing balance in this situation. You seem to be holding on very tightly and wanting to stay grounded. But you're passionate about this. You're wanting structure and stability and advice in order to move forward into some new beginning where you've got heartstrings attached, but that there's been a lot of heartache for you, Leo. Something broke your heart. And you're wanting to cut through it. You're wanting to understand it, and you're wanting to take action to move forward unemotionally, very emotionally detached, and into a new beginning. You want to move into a new beginning. But right now, you're at a place where there's a situation with several people. And communications are highlighted. The situation's rather confusing. But you've jumped right in. Now, for some of you, there's a whole nother line here. This is a celebration because you've recently gotten some good news. And a new start's in front of you, Leo. We're talking possibly a job offer, or something else to be excited about, to celebrate. Whatever the situation is, it's gonna open doors and opportunities for you. It's a very blessed good news. And it's an event that holds opportunity. And I think you're definitely going to move into it. You're going to move forward. Opportunity for advancement. So, two real stories here. For others of you, this is beginning to communicate and work through a sticky situation. Where are you mentally? Well, I see with the King and Queen of Wands here, you're thinking about people around you. Yourself, your partner, or your parents are on your mind a lot right now. You could be nostalgic now if these are people in the past or people who have passed away. But this can also be people alive and very well. I say passed away because there's karmic patterns here that this could be from prior time. But I do feel like for some of you, these people are alive and well, and you've got to work through some issues with them. I think this is a feeling like this is parent issues you had with a mother, with a father. If it's a partner indicated here, it's karmic patterns and problems you have with them. This is what's on your mind moving forward. Okay, wanting input to move forward. Because I feel like one of you is absent. And you're thinking about the direction of the relationship. Like I said, there's a lack of communication, so possibly you're not talking to a mother or a father. Or maybe both. Or maybe you and a partner, for whatever reason, you guys don't see each other as often as you like, do work or whatever. I feel here that that's on your mind, like the direction of that relationship with this Six of Cups. It also tells me that I feel like you're thinking that this is long overdue, like you're ready to be done with it. You've been going through this long enough. It's some of the feelings I'm getting, like, when is this going to end? That's why I'm seeing an hourglass here. It's your connection also with Source, Leo. Definite karmic lessons that need to be learned. Several of them is indicated by the Seven of Cups. So, I mean, you've got seven. You've got several karmic lessons you're trying to learn all at once. There's also the idea of possibly the lesson at hand is karmic, and you're needing to learn it, but it's confusing to you. Maybe you don't understand what you have to learn. But I really feel like this is your lesson, not somebody else's. Now it is next to this guy who almost looks like a father. Older man. So maybe there are karmic lessons between you and an older man, a father, or somebody that you're partnered with. With Queen of Wands here, I feel like you're very passionate at this time. You want a new beginning. You want justice and answers. You're willing to work on it. There's a sense of nostalgia, though, here, that I'm feeling. Again, that you're missing people from the past. Possibly a mother figure. Or a father figure. going to see what additional messages you have here. What is it that Leo needs to know about the situation? An additional message about what's going on here? Yeah, you got to master this lesson. You got to master yourself. You see how his heart's caged? There's healing work and lessons you need to learn, Leo, in order to move forward. Possibly several of them. You got to master them in order to heal and move forward in this particular affair with, I mean, it would make sense. Your parents and yourself would make 3 here. Or a partner and one of your parents and yourself. Or, I mean, there are 3 people involved, if not more. But at least 3 people. And there's a lesson to be learned on your part. And I'm seeing green, and this is all about healing your heart. You've got yourself all trapped. Because you got to learn that lesson yet. You're possibly feeling helpless and hopeless about that. Wondering what to do. It's like you're at a crossroads. Here there are 2 separate mountains, 2 separate staircases, but both lead to the center where the sun is. You need to choose a way and just go with it. Try very hard to learn the lessons at hand, Leo. All is not lost. You may feel helpless and hopeless regarding a situation. But remember, you are being divinely guided. Purple in this card indicates spirituality or your connection with source energy. And embossed on the ground is a compass. So if you pay attention, and you'll be guided. You also need to ask for guidance if you're looking for it. Okay, so those are your messages. I hope they resonate. Comment below. Let me know what's going on. How do these cards play out in your life? 3 people or more involved? Who's involved? Is this family? Is this mom and dad? Or is this a partner? What did you recently jump into? What's the confusing situation? Is there communications? Are you the one giving them or receiving them? How are your thought process? Have you been thinking about your parents lately? About time? Have you been nostalgic? What about these lessons? Have you been thinking about why things keep happening over and over and over, similar types of events? Let me know below. Love to hear from you. And until next time, do take care. Love and light always, Leo. Namaste.